Is it possible that the key to a healthy and pain-free lifestyle could have been given to us thousands of years ago? Did we overlook it? Many ancient scriptures and spiritual teachings, including the Bible, weigh in on how we should eat. People in the Bible allegedly lived to be 120 years old or more. Methuselah, the oldest person in the Bible, was said to have died at 969 years old. Later, I'm going to tell you about a specific food in the Bible now getting lots of attention for its ability to slow aging and degeneration. What do you think it is? I'll give you one clue. Jesus was fond of it. Maybe you can let that roll around in your head for a minute, but be sure to stick around to the end of the video if you want to know what that miracle food is. Today, we're taking a closer look at a few of the healthy foods found in the Bible. Let's see how they stack up with what we know about healthy eating in the present day. My name is Dr. Paris, and I specialize in helping people with chronic pain conditions such as arthritis find natural ways to reduce pain. And one of the best ways I've found to help my patients reduce pain and soothe inflammation is by helping them to get their nutrition in order. Many may not think about changing their diet to reduce inflammation and pain, but like others in my field, I've realized that we must address problems at the root level to make real tangible changes. Pain pills and anti-inflammatories are really just a band-aid over a gaping wound. The truth is, the majority of the food we eat are either causing inflammation or fighting it. And of course, inflammation, pain, and aging go hand in hand. The Bible's teachings tell us that we should take exceptional care and responsibility over our bodies as spiritual vessels. So, what does the Bible recommend we do to achieve extraordinary wellness? 4 key concepts rise to the surface throughout the Bible: cleanliness, good nutrition, fasting, and exercise. Something you might find even more interesting is that many foods noted in the Bible have proven therapeutic properties. So, what are the healthy foods mentioned in the Bible? The Bible talks about eating foods you find on a modern-day healing diet. Many foods are even anti-inflammatory. In fact, if you were to follow a biblical diet to a T, meaning you eat only the foods recommended in the Bible, you would probably lose weight and feel less pain. One of the foods most noted in the Bible is a sweet treat still enjoyed by many today. The food item number 1 never spoils. 2 has all the ingredients needed to keep you alive. And number 3 has been used as currency. Did you guess what it is? Honey is the first on the list. The Bible mentions honey many times, and it would have been quite the commodity back then since there was no processed sugar. Of course, all honey in biblical days would have been local and raw, so only the good stuff would have been in circulation. And the quality of honey would be much different than what we see today. When you purchase honey, you should ensure it's at the very least pure honey. Local, raw, and organic honey is even better. Buying local honey is better because beehives closer to home will actually feed off the same flowers that cause allergies. So what happens is when you eat the honey, you ingest micro amounts of those allergens, allowing your body to respond to building a defense against it. And then, hopefully, the next time you become exposed to that allergen, your body won't react as much. Honey's a great natural sweetener and energy source. It's also chock full of antioxidants that help boost the immune system and fight off disease. Honey is also antibacterial and great for digestion and blood sugar management. The second food I want to discuss is often mentioned alongside honey. Remember the line in Exodus where God promises to bring the Israelites to a land flowing with milk and honey. When I say milk, I'm not talking about the pasteurized and processed milk most people drink. People in biblical days drank raw milk, which is much different. In fact, numerous people who thought they were allergic to milk have done perfectly fine with raw milk, and even seen an improvement in their allergy symptoms. This is thought to be due to transfer factors found in raw milk. Though the FDA has made it clear they don't think we should ingest raw milk due to harmful bacteria that could be present. However, pasteurization removes many of the beneficial components of milk. What's left isn't all it's cracked up to be. Research shows that after heat treatment, pasteurized milk has less manganese, copper, and iron. There are also many things added that aren't good for you, like sugar. The Bible also talks about goat's milk. Goat milk is usually safe for those with lactose intolerance, and it's much easier to digest. Goat's milk contains unique enzymes that help to reduce inflammation in the gut, and studies are ongoing to see if it extends throughout the rest of the body. Both raw cow milk and raw goat milk are great for bone health, and both can be turned into cheese or butter. The third food I want to talk about is olives. Most of us probably eat a lot more olive oil than olives themselves. However, both have health benefits. In fact, the oil is even better for you than the olive in many ways because it preserves valuable polyphenols and there is no salt added like olives that are cured or pickled. And if you're going to use oil to cook, olive oil is a great option. It can be heated safely up to 375 degrees Fahrenheit. Olives are rich in healthy fats like omega-9, which can actually help lower cholesterol. They also contain antioxidants known to fight bacteria and viruses, including MRSA. Olives also have bone and skin-loving nutrients like vitamin E, A, calcium, and copper. The fourth healthy food found in the Bible is fish. Again, there are some controversies surrounding the consumption of certain meats. Some don't believe we should eat crustaceous fish like shrimp and lobster according to the Bible. But the focus here is on the health aspects of biblical foods. Fish, especially cold water fish, ranks among the healthiest foods on the planet. Fish is high in protein and healthy fats that help ward off inflammation and support cognitive function. Fish also contains iodine, a nutrient that doesn't come naturally in many other foods. It is rich in most seaweeds. Iodine is essential to metabolism, thyroid function, and detoxification. But of course, you could eat a big bowl of seaweed instead. Yum. Studies also show that people who eat more fish have slower mental decline. The fifth healthy food that I want to talk about is herbs. You'll find passages about eating and harvesting herbs sprinkled throughout the Bible, although there is a specific mention of the bitter herbs. Bitter herbs get their bitterness from different alkaloids, but it would be best if you didn't let their bitterness prevent you from eating them. Bitter herbs are fantastic for aiding digestion and supporting healthy liver enzyme production. And many bitter herbs are anti-inflammatory and may also help regulate blood sugar levels. Number 6 on my list is flaxseed. Flaxseed is very useful indeed, and here's why. Flaxseed are full of insoluble fiber, which means they are great for helping to push the contents of our stomach along. They are also a great source of plant protein and omega-3 fatty acids. But it's truly their usefulness that makes these super little seeds unique. Flax seeds can help improve digestion, reduce inflammation, protect the heart, improve skin health, manage blood sugar problems, regulate blood pressure, and fight free radicals in the body. Flax seeds are great, but don't eat too many unless you want to eliminate all the contents in your intestines. So, have you guessed what the #1 anti-aging food in the Bible is yet? If you guessed pomegranates, you would be close, but wrong. Though pomegranates are found in the Bible and very healthy for you, they are not the anti-aging food I was talking about. No. The crazy good superfood I am talking about is grapes, and even wine made from grapes is considered a longevity food. This is because grape skins contain a compound called resveratrol. Resveratrol is found in the skin of grapes and in a couple of other superfoods like green tea and mulberries. You've heard me talk about antioxidants several times here, so to say resveratrol is an antioxidant, which it is, wouldn't do this compound justice. It activates something called your sirtuin genes, also known as the longevity gene. Sirtuin plays an important role in regulating cellular aging and in regeneration. As we grow older, our bodies begin to break down because these regenerative processes slow and eventually come to a halt. This is also part of the process in many degenerative diseases like osteoporosis. Studies show that resveratrol can actually modulate stem cells that have the ability to self-renew. These stem cells can then turn into bone, cartilage, and muscle. Resveratrol is now also being studied as a breakthrough treatment for osteoporosis patients. We've also learned we can amplify the effectiveness by increasing our production of other anti-aging molecules. For example, a molecule called nicotinamide adenine dinucleotide, NAD+, decreases in our bodies as we age. Foods rich in NAD are cabbage, broccoli, tomatoes, cucumbers, and mushrooms. Eating these foods along with resveratrol-rich foods is literally like drinking from the fountain of youth, except with a little more chewing. However, scientists have only scratched the surface in this area. You have to wonder what impact these compounds could have on those suffering from other degenerative diseases like arthritis. Think about it. What might your body be able to do if you could slow down the aging process and generate new tissue, bones, and cartilage? Who knows? Maybe you could even live to be 120 years old. So that's it. I hope you found this video interesting. And if you did, don't forget to check out my other videos and make sure you hit that subscribe button so that you can be notified when I post more interesting videos, just like this one.